Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy 16, Part 43. I'm your host, Twisted Games, and in the last episode, we discovered that Camber is actually being under attack, and we actually got more side quests. So, if you guys do enjoy this episode, give it a like, comment, subscribe, channel for more content. Now, this side quest we're specifically working on is for Guts. So, apparently, someone's spreading rumors about Karen, aka his mom. And so we're trying to figure out why and who's doing it. So there's this person over here. Apparently may have been spreading rumors about Karen. Bad rumors. As like
Just
she's
you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
Jaro.
Was a fairly unconvincing tale.
Yeah.
So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one.
Well, let me just kill you.
He's all yours, but that sword is mine.
Okay, so let's just kill this guy. Okay, so
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
there we go. Yep, kill this dude. Yep. I knew that was happening. That's why I have this. That's why I saved this extra case. Yep. Here we go. Bam. That's called and called lockdown. Oh, actually, I need to upgrade my ability. Hey, Jaro, come here back here, buddy.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts. You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lamp in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. But then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
I don't know one who's running away, by the way,
I need
buddy.
to find Goots. Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Lord!
Goot, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No. don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
What?
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
Karen. But how did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What was it we called you? Wet legs?
Jeez.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
She took him down swiftly?
Goose, you...
No?
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye.
Whoa.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
You killed the dude?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair.
She took one of his
After
eyeballs.
all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes.
Oh,
I'd
wait.
stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Interesting. So she had...
Let me never to cross you, Karen.
Yeah. Let's not do that. But she has two colored eyes. I wonder why that was the case. Okay. Ambush Karen at the hideaway. So before we do that, we're going to actually go make for the last side quest we have, which is over here in Martha's Rest. We had, what, 5 side quests pop up? One going to the main area. The guy wanted to kill us because we killed everyone. Killed Kupka and his brothers. Up here. Okay, so we gotta go in here. So, where the fuck is this dude at? I'm guessing this is upstairs, which...
My lord Marquis.
That's right.
It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas, I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already.
Wow.
They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That
Okay.
doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamil and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay. So I gotta find these 2 people, his colleagues, who disappeared. So go over here, down the line.
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Let's see.
The gentleman of the town guard.
So it looks like we got to go up ahead a little bit on here. Hey, buddy.
Let's go.
And then,
Someone's got himself in trouble.
yep, let's go ahead and kill them all.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
And maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin he owes us, we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Well, you're about that right
You
here.
can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Yes. Yes. Mutinous soldiers. There you go. Boom. Very simple. Man, I gotta increase my... I should use my ability points. Yep. I have so many
I
of it.
expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican Army since they lost their rock.
You've seen this kind of thing before, then?
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist's central command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
They're dead. Well, they're dead, so, I mean, doesn't matter. At this point.
Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay, so before we continue, right? I gotta send some points. I got 3,000 points. So I can upgrade that. To a single target. Probably gets upgraded more. Let's get this one maxed out. Why not? Is that maxed out yet? You need 4,200 more? Yo. That's insane. Let's go back to Northreach.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
Here we go. Ambrosia? Yeah.
You deserve a rest.
Oh, wait.
What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
Then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pommel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South, toward the gate.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's fuck them up.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
Hey, buddies.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Do this for a moment. Oh my god, did another one. Oh my god. Might just use this now. Maybe he'll Jack Weaves. There we go. Yes. Fuck you, buddy. You can go ahead and die. Nice.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than can be said for you.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few
Oh, Captain's
hands left to
dead.
work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread. When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me. If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Of course. I shall return to Northreach right away. But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to. I shall send a Bastolus as soon as I'm able. Good day.
Okay, cool.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Okay, cool. So, let's go Martha's Rest. Tell him his bloodies are safe. Hey, Rutherford.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates. They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Quest completed. Absolutely. Go ahead. Give me some of that money. Better experience. Breath of light, flare breath. There's a cooldown. Okay. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is go back into our hideout and cash in the other two quests. I'm gonna care for last because first things actually seems a little bit interesting at least. Ah.
It seems the hideaway's lost its...
Oh, that's a bell theme. Okay. I like this one.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did, and he was as helpful as ever. He told me exactly where to look, in fact.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And, a herb known as Saint's Bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose.
Yeah.
Now then, you stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do. Let's hope these grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
Okay. Actually looks
Here we have
that
it.
half bad.
Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Oh, your Van's dead.
So, not fit for consumption then?
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent? It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Nice. Very nice. We completed that. Okay. Let's talk to good old Karen next. Oh, I can redeem some that were known, but not right now. Well, after talk to Karen.
Nothing like a dish of cold vengeance to foul a gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Aye, well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you
So she's
ever
not
need
her
help,
mom,
I'll do
okay.
it again
His mom.
and again, and you can't stop me.
Why, you big lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back. just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. Don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. A potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
No problem. Our quest completed. More known. Almost 1200. Continental sensor. Oh, it's in my awesome. I don't one line said you can read. Congratulations, you can read. But she gives me something. All memories. So this one. Sensor. An ornate breast sensor from beyond the outer sea is gifted to Clive by caring for assistant acquiring her name. According to cantankerous shopkeep, when packed with herbs and ambergris, if just molded, a fragrant smoke produced can ward off everything from insects to plague, protect a home from thieves and demons, can heal any number of ailments while bringing love and fortune. Interesting. First of all, get what the supply case again for renown. And there is a bounty. I'm gonna go ahead and try to see what the bounty is, you know? I know it's like Dhalmekia, but like, it says south of Dhalmekia, which, it's not the Jaws. So I know that for a fact. So you, what you got for me? Desiree?
How may I help you today, Clive?
You can help me by newfound purpose. Give me no reason reward orchestral. So it's another song and Amber, which is crafting, and we don't know upon Unwilling Porter 1360.
Come again. I may have more.
Kind of close to it. We're kind of. For the hunt board. So. You are south of Tabor. Okay, I can't do that yet. South of Tabor, which we're actually going towards. Actually, since we've got a new like song part, I do want to play this new song part. Right? I want to see how it works. This new song. I think we actually go to the main mission. Have Joshua meet up with his assistant. Yote, or Jote, how do you want to pronounce it? No risk, no reward. Oh, this is a boss fight. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, go over here. It says south of Tabor. You know, if you look at... We're not there yet, so... We should be down over here somewhere. So he says in here. Let's go ahead and open this bitch up. There she is.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
That was the first time he actually met her.
It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
Einherjar? What the fuck is that?
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva. Then it is Waloeda knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them, yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
Meanwhile, where are we at? The Agora, the free cities of Canver.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dalmekia now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
The fuck was that? That's Barnabas.
Members of the council.
Harvard and
You
Barnabas.
must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
He controls Odin, so.
Do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic.
I was like, King, fuck you guys.
Here's a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Waloed. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
I'm about to die.
Enough.
Well, he killed everything. He's killed all of them. One. Wait.
Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation.
Wait, how did he kill them? He was nowhere near them.
The girl is still here, somewhere in the city. Her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris.
Oh, he was looking for mid.
A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty. Come, Mythos. Surely the Prince's light cannot have sated you.
Okay, I understand him killing all the guards, but how did all the people around him get killed? Like, what? That actually makes no sense. Well, it's an area affecting, but all the heads have been cut off, to be honest.
How long has Waloed been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominance, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yotei of the lake?
Lake?
By all means.
Yotei, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yotei.
Let's find our friends.
Now we are making our way to Canberra. Cool.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
A new quest available?
Which is why I had to let her go.
And there are 2 more. What's up with all these quests, by the way? All this is 2 more quest lines. So what you got for me?
Opportunity beckons. Who among...
Is that blade for hire, perchance? Because I have a mind to make a killing.
Figuratively, I hope.
Well, yes and no. A passing caravan carried with it a rumor most fortuitous for one in my trade, that an elder Dread Evis had been sighted in the fields of Korava. Dread Evis are aggressive beasts. Compelled as they are to acts of violence, few survive to maturity, but those that do develop a hide of phenomenal value.
A hide you want to sell?
Eventually, yes. Though I would have it tanned first that it might be crafted into marvels the likes of which the world has never seen. Dread Evis skin is a rare thing indeed. But the worked hide of a well-aged beast, now that would fetch such coin that Gilbert himself might weep with envy. Bring me that beast's skin, and I will share with you the bounty of our combined labors.
Sure, what you say, buddy.
All right. I'll hunt your Evis.
Of course you will. When one lives in such troubled times, it is a fool who lets opportunity slip his grasp. Leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches west. Once you reach the checkpoint at Tovany, you are a mere stone's throw from the fields of Korava. I eagerly await your safe, and above all, triumphant return.
Okay. See this? Oh, it's all the way over here. Interesting. But I gotta find the other one first. They're up there, so I gotta... Let me take these stairs over here.
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches.
And then let's go to you.
Finally, no one was paying me the slightest heed.
Is something wrong?
At the university, the students would hang on my every word. Sadly, this far from home, I'm just a vagrant greybeard.
The university? You're a scholar.
A specialist in ancient cultures. The most accomplished in all Valisthea, some have said. Not that I look the part in these tattered rags. In my heyday, no obstacle could have kept me from my studies. Yet here I am, a wizened windbag, bested by the many steps of Tabor. The answers I seek lying just beyond my enfeebled reach. Would you do an old man a kindness and brave the stairs in my stead? You'll be amply rewarded, of course.
Sure, go ahead.
Climb the stairs and
memorize a few inscriptions for me, assuming you know your letters, that is. Some courteous soul is rumored to have carved clues to Tabor's rich history into stones dotted about the village. 3 of them, to be precise. One each to the north, south, and east. I'm here in the hope that those carvings might shed light on a riddle I've been pondering for some time. Namely, the otherwise undocumented origins of Tabor's unique people. People quite unlike those of neighboring lands.
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfectly.
Remember what you can. I'll piece together the rest. Make for the domed pavilions, and you'll have no trouble finding the stones.
Okay, Card and Stone quest. Apparently this stuff has some type of riddle to it, and I got make of it. What? Wait, is Thunderstone's inscription? Wait, there's an inscription here? Excuse me?
How are those new boots treating you?
Oh, chest here. Oh, there's right here in this one. Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble blood to end a mother's labor. Okay.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
Why won't the sky go back to how it was?
So it's these stones to Canva, and the rest of the boxes to Dad.
Okay.
Not a scratch on them.
Here's the second one.
The elder has been coffinless.
Where does the Golden Plains lay your roots in stone? We probably recall thy noble past and make these rocks a home.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the sky's turned.
It has indeed.
Last but not least, this one. Can I please inspect this? Fucking bitch, dude. Let me inspect. Children of the hunters now till the land, reap her promised blessing, and give her praise her gracious hand. Okay.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before I forget everything I've read.
I forgot. Well, let's see. We'll do my best here.
The engravings were in good repair considering their age.
Oh, what that I could have seen for myself. Oh, come, don't tease me now. What did you learn of this place and its people? Let's start with the engraving to the south, shall we? What did it say?
Oh, what the fuck? Is it this one?
Guardians of the Crystal, the first stones of Tabor, sacred hold thy noble
Okay, no, that's right.
till ends the mother's labor. I'm pretty sure that was it.
Fascinating. It would seem the founders of this city were descendants of those fallen charged with protecting the mother crystals. But whatever could have driven the Guardians so far from their sacred charges, I wonder? The engraving to the north is next, I think.
Some about stones. I think it's that one.
Wanderers of the Golden Plains, lay your roots in stone. With pride recall thy noble past, and make these rocks a home. Or, I think that was it, at least.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic customs in Tabor its guardian roots could never account for. This is proving most enlightening. Now, for the final stone.
Is that a hand or sand?
Children of the hunters, now dancing hand in hand.
That's not right.
That can't be right, surely.
I'd rather suspect it's not.
No, that one then.
Children of the hunters, now tillers of the land, reap her promised blessing and give praise her gracious hand. That's all three.
And so, we add primitive farmers to Tabor's founding peoples, the final piece of the puzzle. 3 engravings, one for each of the 3 peoples to have settled Tabor in ancient times. Guardians of the Mother Crystal, wanderers from across the plains, and last but certainly not least, hunters turned farmers. Little wonder it was so difficult to trace the roots of Tabor's culture. Those roots reached down through 3 distinct traditions. Nonetheless, One cannot help but wonder why this fact is not better known among scholars, given that the stones stand here for all to see.
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha! Too many by far. Here, and thank you.
Read it. Very nice. Common coin. Cool. And that will end today's episode. Could be that small side quest, whatever. In next episode, we will also put the other side quest and get stuff going. But we met Yote, and she is going back to the hideout as we are actually going more south of Tabor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and then I hope you guys have a great rest of you guys' day. Peace.